Is an impact day. Many of us are going to be impacted by some rain and maybe even a few thunderstorms. And so I want to show you kind of a planner through the day so we can plan for when we're expecting the worst of the weather. Tomorrow morning, there will already be some rain and maybe even a few thunderstorms in the area. You'll notice rain chances will actually stay pretty high through the first half of the day, and then they'll start to trend down a little bit with some improvement as the rain starts to shift into East Alabama. And temperatures won't fluctuate very much. Will likely be in the low and mid 60s in the morning, maybe climbing into the upper 60s and close to 70 degrees, but the clouds and the rain will kind of keep those temperatures pretty consistent. I do want to show you the Storms Prediction Center has a good part of the area under a marginal risk for some isolated strong, maybe even one or two briefly severe storms, and the main threat would be some strong gusty winds. Again, it's a low end threat and stability looks pretty limited, looks to be actually a little bit higher down along the Gulf Coast, but the wind in general is going to be very gusty tomorrow, and so any additional thunderstorms that do develop could add some gustier winds as well. Let me show you the futurecast. So today we're dry through the daylight hours, clouds will start to increase, and you'll notice the wind will get a little bit gustier too. But the bulk of the rain really starts to come in by daybreak in the morning, and then you'll notice as we get close to lunchtime, we still have some pretty heavy downpours, and then it will gradually end in East Alabama as we get toward the evening hours on Tuesday. And Brylee, some spots will get some beneficial rain, others may miss out, but especially for some of the areas south of the interstate.
Yes, we think the higher totals will be south of I-20. I do think it's possible that Birmingham, Tuscaloosa measures an inch of rain, but you'll notice that the totals are much lower the further north you go across the Tennessee Valley, close to 2 to 3 inches in some spots down to the south, Calera, Heiberger, down to Selma, and areas to the south. After the front moves through on Tuesday evening into Tuesday night, we get a big push of cold, dry air coming in from the poles, and this is going to be the coldest air we felt since the spring. So you'll definitely need the thick coats later in the week. This is Thursday afternoon. We're looking at highs in the 50s, mid 50s here in Birmingham, perhaps some lower 50s to the north. Coleman, Gadsden, Double Springs, spots to the north. It's going to be chilly, and then the morning temperatures are really frigid. We're looking at widespread 30s by Friday morning. These are some of those numbers, more like the mid to upper 30s the further south you go, but we get a little bit colder as we go into the weekend. Even talking about wind chill too. On Thursday, there's going to be a stiff northwest breeze behind this front, and so we could be waking up with wind chill values in the low 30s on Thursday morning. 76 this afternoon. Showers and storms start to spread in late tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks.